Here are the 10 most searched things about Wyoming. All right. Alrighty, whether you live here in Wyoming, you're looking to move to Wyoming, you always got to know what's the most searched thing about Wyoming. What do people on the outside look in for? What are some of the things everybody else is asking about Wyoming? We're going to list of 10 things for you here today that might help you out in your research on Wyoming. Number 1, Yellowstone National Park. One of the most iconic national parks. It's the most searched U.S. national park in 2023. It's known for its geothermal features like Old Faithful and the Grand Prismatic Springs. It draws millions of visitors every year. Me and my family went and checked out Yellowstone National Park this summer. We had a great time up there. And side note, don't pet the fluffy buffalo. I can't tell you how many times we see it on the news where somebody runs up to a buffalo. You know those things can kill you, right?
You're crazy. That's crazy.
Number 2, the second most searched thing in Wyoming is the Grand Teton National Park. This park is famous for its breathtaking mountain scenery and diverse wildlife, making it a prime spot for outdoor activities like camping, hiking, and wildlife watching. If you are up towards Yellowstone National Park, you can see the Grand Tetons from some of it. And so it's also a great spot to check out as well if you're up towards that Jackson, Wyoming area. But as always, those are kind of your two bigger things here in Wyoming. And so that's why they are the most searched things in Wyoming. All right, number 3, Jackson Hole, a popular destination for both outdoor enthusiasts and those seeking charming town vibes. It's well known for its skiing, national parks nearby, and a thriving art scene. I went into Jackson Hole, went to the $1 Million Bar. You sit on a saddle while you sit at the bar.
Saddle up, partner.
That's pretty cool. If you're not from Wyoming, you probably think that is not cool. Jackson Hole, I would love to go back in its Christmas scene. It's a very cool town. Reminds me a lot about Estes Park in Colorado, if you've ever been there. There's some skiing there. It's kind of a little more high-end. You don't want to go grocery shopping there. That's for sure. But number 3, Jackson Hole. Number 4, another national park, Devil's Tower National Monument. The first U.S. national monument. This striking geological formation is a famous rock climbing spot and cultural icon thanks to its appearance in films. Devil's Tower, I've never been there. I would love to go. Pretty cool place. So if you're interested in Devil's Tower, that is number 4. Number 5, rodeos in Cheyenne. Cheyenne Frontier Days is the world's largest outdoor rodeo and one of the most popular events in the state, drawing large crowds every year. As you guys know, I'm a big supporter of the CFD. We are always there. Shout out to a couple folks who recognized me there this year. Usually always in my white hat. So if you see me around, feel free to say hello. Love to chat with you folks out there. Cheyenne Frontier Days. We should be getting some artists for next year coming in soon. Thought it was great this year. Again, I had some different food options there. So that's another big thing in Wyoming. So that is number 5. Number 6 is wildlife watching. Wyoming is a prime location for spotting animals like bison, elk, grizzly bears, and pronghorn, the second fastest land animal. Now, when you go to Yellowstone, you know, there's a lot of animals up there, but typically in Cheyenne, we don't get a whole lot of that. We do have a very vast, diverse animal wildlife population here in Wyoming. So, wildlife watching, if that's something that you like to do, check that out. Number 7, another national forest, Bighorn National Forest. Popular for camping and scenic drives, this forest offers an escape into Wyoming's rugged landscapes. So, that's a good camping spot. If you guys are looking for new places to camp, check out Bighorn National Forest. Number 8, Black Hills. While partly in South Dakota, the Wyoming portion of the Black Hills offer visitors access to the beautiful forested mountains and historical sites. So if you're ever up that way, there is some spots that are in Wyoming, and so this is a Wyoming video, so that is number 8 on our 10 most searched things right here in Wyoming, the Black Hills. We now serve the Black Hills region for our team. If you're up in the South Dakota area, reach out to me as well. We have two great ladies up there serving our South Dakota folks. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, shout out the South Dakota for sale team. All right, number 9. As always, tell your friends about us, like, subscribe, shout at us. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Tell somebody you love them. Bye. National Elk Refuge. Located near Jackson, this refuge is home to one of the largest elk populations in North America, offering sleigh rides and viewing opportunities during the winter. Go to a sleigh ride at the National Elk Refuge. Number 10, and the last thing, and this is getting searched a lot more this year because we're in an election year, but coal mining and national resources. Wyoming is a leading producer of coal, uranium, and natural gas, contributing to its reputation as a key player in the U.S. energy industry. Now, this is the 2023 list, but in 2024, I've heard a lot more about this because of the election. In the northern part of the state, our energy sources are quite vast, and if you're into that type of thing, maybe that's for you. But that is number 10 on our most searched things about Wyoming. These searches highlight Wyoming's natural beauty, wildlife, and cultural significance. Now, if you guys like that video, I got one right here.